Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. We are on our long-awaited trip to Jerusalem, which will not be cancelled due to any random event, I'm sure. After that, well, I'm not entirely sure. Guess we'll see where our children are at and what we need to do for them. Before we do that, though, there has been a question from the comments about why we haven't built. I think they said in our Bohemian province, but I believe they must have meant in Dockham. Why we haven't built a duchy building. So Dockham's the one that we currently have missing in terms of duchy buildings. Well, the answer is very simple. To create a duchy building, you have to have the duchy, which we do not have. And that's the actual duchy title. Now, we could create that title, and by doing so, we would be taking a -10 penalty to opinion, which could be worth it, right? Like, some of these buildings give you some pretty big bonuses. So a -10 opinion thing might not be that bad. Okay. Like, some of these are very, very good. Like, this one gives you increased stress loss. Potentially really good for us. Potentially a lot of this is really good for us. So, that's one reason. You might be saying, well, what if you destroy the duchy afterwards? Well, if you destroy the duchy after making the building, I believe it makes the building inactive, which would cause issues. But basically that's it. We just don't have the duchy, and that's the main condition. It needs, and I think you can only build duchy buildings in the capital holding, or the de jure capital holding of the duchy that you have. So, for instance, for this one, Dockham is the de jure one for Frisia. Holland is the de jure one for Holland. Surprise, surprise. If we have a look at our Bohemian one, it's not the de jure capital. It'll be somewhere in here. It's probably this one. Yeah, I think that's Prague. Yeah. So Prague is the one that... Actually, that's a special building that can be built there. That might not even be the one... Oh, no, there you go. There's the duchy building next to it. Yeah. So we would need to hold this duchy of the Grand Principality of Bohemia to build one in there. Same for all of these, basically. But yeah, we hold two duchies. We hold... Below, and we also hold Holland. Is that the name of the other one? Yeah, Holland. So there you go. That's why we haven't built duchy buildings everywhere. I am actually kind of intrigued by this one, by building one here. I think that there is a level of logic that -10 opinion for any of these bonuses is pretty good. I mean, if you were to ask me, right, on a random event, let's just pick one of these. Random event pops up, and it says, hey, for 10 years, do you want to give up 10 opinion with all of your vassals for 15% holding taxes? I think there's a chance I would just say yes, right? I think there's a chance I would just say yes to that one. So, potentially good. I don't know how it affects factions. It could be that also is a higher faction, modifier than opinion modifier. Like, maybe if you hold too many duchies, then then this faction commitment will go up. I don't know, but maybe. So yeah, I don't know. It's just some ideas. We'll leave it for just now because we've still got other buildings to build, but it's definitely an idea. We should also build. We've got 10,000 gold and we've got a lot of buildings, so let's do some of that while we're here. Get all of our workshops upgraded because we want to get up to level 5 so we can get the fascination with them. Should be great. So, upgrade. This one, upgrade. Upgrade. And upgrade. Now, you might also be saying, why are you only at 13 of 12? Why have you lost some stewardship? The answer is yes, we have lost some stewardship. The reason is because our wife is our regent, therefore is not an available spouse, therefore is not giving us 6 stewardship, therefore we're not at 30 stewardship. Easy answers. So, yeah, we'll just eat the penalty, which is not too much given how much we're making. Again, like I said, we'll just eat the penalty. It's -10 vassal opinion. That's effectively what we're getting from the duchy if we were to build a duchy for the duchy building. So, I don't know. Anyway, on a trip. No, don't tell me of my travels. I don't want to know of my travels. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, okay. Christian architecture. Passing through the county of Tecklenburg, we take an opportunity to visit the Church of Meppen, an East Franconian centre of Catholic authority and worship. Michael, good name for a priest, a local minor priest, gives us a tour of the grounds and buildings. He relates the history and points out artworks produced by the local monastics who are now gathered in their midday prayers. So we can get temple holding construction down. I can join and become pious. Sorry, excuse for a church, that's quite enough. I don't know if we need this. I don't think we're going to build many temple holding things. It's for 5 years? I'm not going to build in a temple holding in the next 5 years. I'll just take the piety. Okay, roadside shrine. We'll pay some money. Cool. My cousin was imprisoned. By who? By some random of Brabant. Okay. Well, hopefully she's alright. Starry skies. What am I doing here? We can get dedicated pilgrim for monthly piety. We can get secular pilgrim for personal scheme success chance, or theatrical pilgrim. I kind of like theatrical pilgrim. I think that works well. Clergy opinion and zealot vassal opinion. I like that. What's this one? Above our domain limit? That's fine. This is them telling us about an emperor from a faraway land who happens to be us. Oh, we need a worthy successor to the household knights. Do we have one now? We do. I choose Rizzo. You are my worthy successor. Wonderful. That seems fine. Right. Yes. Carry on. We visited more places. How close are we to getting, like, martial experience? We're actually very close. Oh, cool. Good to see. Love thy neighbor. So we can get sympathy for heathens, of which we don't have very many in our realm, or we can get disdain, which gives us levy reinforcement rate for the same faith. Yeah, I'll give disdain. That seems good. Clear that out. Tears of St. Nicholas. So this is the rain outside. We can choose to take rain to get learning lifestyle experience. I don't know if we need to. I think I'll take the hit on the piety there. I mean, if it was later in the journey, maybe I'd take the hit, but early in the journey, I don't think we need to. Alright, so this is the Contemplating Empires one. We can get Imperial Contemplation, which gives us stewardship and title creation cost. Okay. Contemplate Ancient Faiths. Oh, Open-Minded perk. That's huge, if we don't already have it. Yeah, that's a free perk. Wonderful. I'll take the Open-Minded perk. We got it. We didn't get it. Aw, well, whatever. You know, it's a free perk, which is potentially very good. A calm clearing. We cannot delay, or we can wait here and become pious. How is our piety looking? Also, what do we get? So we get pilgrim trait experience from this. Oh, that's the big benefit of doing this one, is the pilgrim trait experience. I see. It doesn't actually say anything about, like, do you get any bonuses or anything? Maybe actually let's look at it on a different screen. Well, we might we don't have the pilgrim trait, so I can't even see it. I'll wait 10 days. That's fine. I've thought about how I can look at this. If I go into... Close that. It's also good she got some traits. But if I go in here and I look for Pilgrim trait. Perfect. I just need to look at somebody who has the trait. So what bonuses does it give? Learning, monthly piety, zealot opinion. Then level 2 gives even more learning. Okay, cool. That's not, like, you know, mind-blowing, but it's good. Be nice to get it. So we can get philosopher culture here, or we can get philosophical musings. I will do that. Cool. A little bit more in terms of piety. Got more intrigue lifestyle stuff. My regent tried to get me gold and failed, but hey, good job, regent. Good job. Love to see you trying to get me gold. My antiquarian is dead. I need a guardian for my daughter, Hala. Hala, what are you doing? You're doing a martial education. Okay. There we go. We have a genius. You can educate her. Also, you're only 16, so it seems a little odd, but whatever. Educate him. And then, in here, we're going to look for a new antiquarian. We only have average? Okay, I'll put in somebody older in the hopes that, yeah, they get replaced, basically. Like, they die and then we can replace them. So, all of these about to finish at once. is very satisfying. Okay, we can use our learning to avoid this thing. I think we will. Yep, that seems good. Right, clear those. Then we can go back through all of these buildings and build some more. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's just what we do. Right, keep building. Keep building. Keep building. Keep going. If we can get these all to 5, that would be great. That would be a fantastic bit of time. Like, if we can get there and run out of money at that point, that's great. We've got where we need to get to. But we'll see. We'll see. Right, so let's do that and carry on. Making our way down here. The beating. Oh no, Gilbert. No! You were doing so well. Do I make him craven, shy, or paranoid? You can't be paranoid. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to be craven. Yep. This is what I did with the previous character, and it ended up the same way before. No, I'm not staying here with a mystic. What? Are you crazy? We're heading out. Right. Down this way. Lost our court musician. Oh no. I think we had a lot of court musician positions or people available to do that. We did. Wonderful. My daughter needs an educator. She's doing a martial education. Well, there's a genius 17-year-old who will educate you. Fantastic. Okay. That's fine. Keep heading down here. Also, I love Aquitaine. Just holds a little bit of land down here as well. Just hiding out. That is a new stewardship perk. Do we want to move our way down towards here? Like to honor to serve, maybe? Or do we want to move our way in here? Extort subjects is really nice for extra money. I don't know. I guess I want to head down here so we've got a chance of getting administrator at some point, maybe? Maybe. Yeah. Or I could head down here and chance to get income per stress level, which might also become relevant. By the way, while I'm away, I can't extort my subjects. That's fine. Let's take an extra 10 gold and head on our way. Okay, cool. In up and around, we got some more stewardship lifestyle experience. We got some learning lifestyle experience. Okay, want to take restraint, but we want to not take know thyself until we have 2 levels of learning at least, so we can get the medium boost before then. Because this is a death sentence if it triggers, right? Which is a little odd, but yeah, if we want to be optimal, that's what we want to do. Because if it triggers, it's like you will die at that time. There's no like, you will die unless you get a health boost. It's no, you're dead. Okay. That's fine. You done? Cool. Just waiting to see whether we could get the next level of these things. Upgrade. 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 We got one more level after this, which seems good. Okay, keep upgrading. Keep upgrading. Just get as much of this as possible. Another one. Another one. Where are we? Dort. Another one. Then this one. Another one. Another one. Keep scrolling down. Oh, we are at the bottom. Krumlov. Perfect. And then, I think that's all of them. Yes. Perfect. Right. Head down this way. A 600 martial lifestyle. We should go to Constantinople a lot. Okay, what do we want? Single point martial lifestyle. Stalwart leader is great. It's just a great trait to have, potentially. Serve the crown is also great. Bellum justum unneeded. So I think in terms of a single point, we probably want to go for stalwart leader, because then we go chivalric dominance and down that path, if we wanted to. It just seems really good as like a single kind of couple point thing. Hey, Gilbert just increased his stewardship. Nice. He's going to end up being a little bit underwhelming, I think, but that's fine. I mean, we tried our best. There's not really a lot we can do after that. Right. Child of my dynasty, we have yet another one. That's fine. Hala's come of age. Hala got brilliant strategist. Best level of martial. We can make her a shield maiden. I take some stress, but I think we'll do it. Nice. So she is now a shield maiden. And then we are going to marry her off. Where are we? Find spouse. Click the big button as well. Matrilineally. Anyone with high prowess available? Maybe. Oh, you know what we also want to do? We also want to apply inheritable traits to that list. Then we can go with you, Ernst. Potentially Herculean in there. Guarantees Amazonian Herculean to the children. And that's a good place to go. Right. Carrying on. Make our way along here. We're heading round the back. Great. Okay. We got some more martial for going to Aleppo. Ooh, bunch of things are finishing. I'll wait for all of these to finish popping up before I do anything with them. That's fine. We got an intrigue perk. Ooh, what do we want for a single point in intrigue? I don't know. Single point in the problem is intrigue is kind of bad for single points. I guess we want to go dreadful, thriving in chaos. Yeah, it's kind of good if you put a lot of points into it, but if you're going for like 1 point wonders, I wouldn't go for intrigue probably. You know, keep pushing up our development growth there. Now, look at this. We're going to get cultural fascination progress. We need to have a look at what our cultural fascination is before we do this. So that's 10% that we've got coming in. Our cultural fascination is currently 61%. Okay, let's see what it looks like when these finish. I'm also out of money. Pope, you got any money for me? Nope. Alright, cool. Hey, we actually got ourselves a dynasty legacy. Escape treasured knowledge gives us development growth across the board. Everywhere our dynasty is, we get development growth, plus learning lifestyle experience, which we're currently doing. Seems great to me. Right. Got more of that. Baghdad of times past. Passing through the gates of Baghdad, it is hard not to reflect on having reached the traditional center of the Arabic-speaking and Islamic world. Making my way through the city, I noticed many ruins and old monuments. Eventually, I find myself by the cemeteries, among the tombs of the caliphs and legal scholars of days long past. My courtier, Sigurda, remarks that these are men who knew a different Baghdad, almost unrecognizable today. So, we can try and get contemplation to increase our learning. Okay. Must know more about the city that once was so we can get lesson planning, or do not want to waste any time in this place. Let's try and get this one. Let's try and get the building costs down. Well, we tried. I think that was the only one we could do. Yeah, so we don't want this one. We want to wait another 100. That's fine. Carry on. Oh, sorry, another 1,000, I should say. It's okay. Work our way around here. We're almost there. It's not been cancelled yet. We lost our artificer and antiquarian. Okay, that's the wrong screen. Oh wow, we lost a lot of them. And artificer is going to be you. Our master of the horse is going to be our acclaimed knight. That's easy. Our royal architect is going to be you. Again, if we don't have excellent, I'm aiming for younger people. And then our bodyguard is going to be, I guess, this excellent guy who likes me. That seems good. Yes, that seems quite excellent. Alright, we're almost there. Are we going to make it to Jerusalem? Thoughts? I think we have one stop before we get there. We made it to Jerusalem. My God, we actually made it here. I walked the holy path. That gets me pilgrim. We only get like a little trait experience, unfortunately, because we didn't get to level 4. I think getting to level 4 must be really difficult. You must have to do like a very winding pilgrimage to get here, but if you do that, then you have a high chance it gets cancelled. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. We gained the trait pilgrim. We made a friend with Guy. That's good. Our stress went up, unfortunately, for some reason. Hey, this one gave him an extra intrigue point. Nice. How are we looking here? Have we got, we haven't quite got the next level yet. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we can see it in the bottom left. Wonderful. Okay, we shouldn't get a mental break because we have the thing that makes them less likely. Did these just finish? They did. Perfect. So we were at 61. Let's go have a look at what our fascination is right now. 67. That is not the number I would have expected. Right? Because we just increased this by 5% in 2 holdings. So how is this only gone to 67? I got it. I got it. I understand. It's stupid, but I understand. So, it went to 67 because we got an extra 10%. 10% of 61 would be 6, thereby giving us the extra 6 that we're missing. That is crazy. That's not the way that that should work, because you're using percentages and absolute values in a different way than you use them everywhere else in the game. But that's quite clearly what it's done, right? So that 61% is a base number based off of something. I don't know. Does it tell us if we hover over? Absolutely not. Okay, so based off of something, it was 61%. And then that, we've got 10% on. Which is still pretty good, because it means that after a certain point, we can still push it very high. It's just not quite what I thought was going to happen. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's odd. Because all the other ones tend to work like by adding, right? Like, if we go and look at development growth, I believe this works by adding. So you add these to get together, and then that's your percentage. You don't take a percentage of the thing of the base, then a percentage of that, and then a percentage of that, then a percentage of that, because that creates crazy situations. But different for fascinations, I guess. Okay, cool. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll chill. Hey, we made a friendship with our other son. That's good. Glad to see it. Well, hopefully neither of them kill us. I guess they won't. So they're our friends. We get this pushed up at all? I don't think so. I think we're just here until we're done. Jerusalem, it's been an honor. We gain a ton of piety. We gain pilgrim trait experience, and then we head off. Okay. So let's have a look. What is our pilgrim trait experience right now? It is pilgrim. What does it even look like? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, so we're not even at 1, right? Oh. So we have to go on multiple pilgrimages if we want more. I mean, that's fair, but, like, I don't want to do that. Hey, ton of learning lifestyle experience, which now means that we have enough to do this. Which means we now skip Know Thyself until we get healthier. Until we get healthy, which means that we're very, very unlikely to die. We're on good health. Right, demand payments. I don't need money from either of you. That's fine. How old is our son? Our son is 13. Okay. Well, we're heading back. You've increased this guy's feudal levies to me. Alright, did I not lower everyone's feudal levies deliberately? It's very funny that she's like, no, I don't think you did. You've changed your language to speak the oil vulgar? Oh, because you're Franco-Dutch. But no, we didn't even speak that then. We spoke Dutch. I don't know. Don't know what they're doing with it, but whatever. They've decided to speak that language. That's fine. Marshall went up. We're now at 17. We were down in like the 14s, 13s not so long ago. So we just got another 10%. So I'm thinking we're going to get another 6 added, right? Let's see what this did. So now we're at 76, which is 10% more. Sorry, that's 10 more than the previous number. I don't know. Maybe it is working the way I think it is, and we just had a temporary boost that ran off at the same time. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. That could be it. Definitely could be it. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. Right, scheme at court. That's fine. Ignore that. Take chivalric dominance. That seems good. Right. Traveling up here. Keep traveling. Hey, new learning lifestyle perk. Let's take whole of body. Nice. So now we are fully done on that path, which also lowers the amount of stress gain that we have. I think we stay here so we can get cultural fascination plus 20% as well. That's really cool. Gilbert, no. Gilbert, no. You can't be craven and paranoid. I can't let it happen. It means you have to be craven and shy. Oh no. Gilbert. Oh no. We've messed him up. Just as we messed ourselves up. At least Guy is unsullied currently, but, you know. It's only a matter of time. Okay, we got more learning perk experience. Cool. Keep going. We're almost back. Almost back. And we have arrived back. Fantastic. It's good. Right, we're no longer power sharing. We now gain all of our stewardship back, so we can hold on to all of the land, which is fantastic. We have some more money. It's all good. And I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'm currently away for a couple of days, so the next episode is going to be recorded right away, and then the episode after that is when I'm going to read comments, just in case you're wondering why I haven't responded to something urgent. If there's something urgent, it's just, you know, I didn't see it because I recorded this before you wrote it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.